Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. For today, I want to get into how I built the Cities Skylines Cargo Harbor. Let's get started. So, the City of Tantrum Common Council approved a new Cities Skylines Cargo Harbor. And the reason behind that is, the reason why you want a cargo harbor is to easily import and export goods. But right now, our city has a lot of different means of exporting goods. We have an oil field, we have a farm, we have a forest industry. So we are producing a lot of goods and we need a way to export them. Why export them? Like, why do we need to export them? Well, the reason behind that is how your city will be making money. Also, another reason is for traffic. Now, you're gonna be like, well, how will this affect traffic? Well, glad you asked. Well, a lot of the goods, if they're not moved out via, the cargo harbor or the cargo airport, the way they go in and out of the city, well, it's through your highways. So basically, if you do have a lot of, just traffic in your city and traffic jams, a cargo harbor and cargo airport are excellent alternative ways to get your goods in and out of your city. So on the screen in front of you, we have started to build the peninsula for the Tantrum Cargo Harbor. And as you can see, we do have two cargo harbors right now, and they do have train connections. So why are those train connections so important? Well, instead of having trucks exporting goods out of the city, or just in general, just driving through the city to get to the cargo harbor, this way our train stations set up at our oil industry, at our farming industry, and our forest industry, all of those goods can come to the cargo harbor and be transported out of the city. So this way, again, we're trying to save traffic from around our city and trying to improve all the traffic jams. So basically, instead of having a giant traffic jam of cars going in and out of these cargo harbors, we will be having just the railways and still having cars, but it won't be as bad traffic wise. So on the screen in front of you, you're going to see the cargo harbor road layout, and you're going to see that I do have a bunch of different one-way roads, and I'm kind of creating a grid. Now, what I'm doing over here is to feed our cargo harbor. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create storage. So I did grab a few different smaller buildings, as you can see on the screen in front of you. So what these smaller buildings will do is they will feed goods to the cargo harbor itself. So to the actual boats themselves once they get filled up. And it also helps you make money in your city because those goods are produced and they're going to be sold off to those warehouses. So warehouses, by the way, guys, warehouses, excellent sources of revenue. So on the screen in front of you, I am continuing the road layout themselves. So again, we have a one-way road going around the perimeter of the cargo harbor, and then we're going to have one going to the interior where all of our storage is going to be. So right here is our Cities Skylines highway off-ramp. So what I did was I tried to create an off-ramp that was you're gonna see everything look very extended, which it is. But the whole point of this highway connection was to give more time for traffic to get on and off the highway. So like right here, you can see that we have the off-ramp and our on-ramp, they're very long and very extended out, but again, the whole point of this was to not have any crazy traffic jams. So right there, you can see we are getting traffic off the highway. Then we decided we had to go the other direction and we had to loop it around. So when looping around the highway exit, we needed to go the other direction. So obviously we had a north and south. So going back north, you could see that we're connecting it away from the highway exit itself. We didn't want, if we made it a closer highway entrance, then the problem is the exit and entrance traffic would just create a traffic jam because, hey, we all know cars in City Skylines go crisscross each other and they have a mind of their own. And also on the exit, I did add a lane to go back into the actual harbor itself. So my theory was, say if a truck in our warehouse district could not get over to the cargo harbor itself, well, this way that auxiliary exit, well, they could just loop around and kind of just create a roundabout. So right now we have everything basically in place. And what I'm doing next is I'm going to start detailing the entire cargo harbor because, hey, it looked really plain and I honestly didn't love the way it looked. So what I decided to do was I decided to put fences around all of our cargo warehouses. And as you can see, by the way, cars are coming. So these warehouses will get busy, but the traffic is only temporary. But the fences are due to, if you've ever been to a cargo port, well, okay, many of you, let's be honest, we have never been to a cargo harbor itself, but adding the fences, I would assume that lots of cargo areas have lots of fences. Actually, to be honest with you, I have actually seen a cargo harbor. If you ever go out of the port of Miami for a cruise, you're actually dead center in the middle of a the cruise ports are right next to their cargo harbor. So as you can see, I continue to do detailing. This is my detailing remix. So guys, wait 30 seconds and then you'll see the finished product of this video. Be right back. And welcome back, guys, to a completely finished cargo harbor and fully detailed. What you're going to see is I added a ton of different detailing. It took a very long time, but the first thing I wanted to do was I wanted to show you guys the highway exit itself. I did a lot of detailing, so I added a lot of rocks and a few different shrubs and plants just to show off a little bit more detailing, just to make it look nice. And before, the underpass did not look good at all when we were first creating the actual Cities Skylines cargo transportation design or road layout. So as you can see here, the detailing, I did add some smaller warehouses. The cool part about smaller warehouses are that it's an open layout, so you can see, hey, there's lumber in there. So it's a cool detail where you could actually see the goods being just shipped over to the actual warehouses themselves. I did add a bunch of cranes and a bunch of different trucks because, hey, this is a warehouse district. So obviously, well, whoa, time out. We have two different small warehouses that have nothing in it. Well, I guess apparently I will have to check. But over here, you're going to see a couple recycling plants. I think that those recycling plants met the industrial look. It overall kept everything looking really well. And also you can see that the oil drums in the background, again, more detailing with the trucks and stuff like that. I didn't want to leave it blank, guys. Let's be honest. You don't want to leave that blank. Like, just that gray, you wanted to fill it in with something, honestly. So I did add a parking lot and some more trucks and stuff like that, but overall, amazing job detailing. I found this build to be absolutely fantastically done. Here is the Cities Skylines highway exit. So again, everything is flowing really nicely. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Yeah, I know it looks extended, but we had the room to do it. And everything, there's no traffic jams or anything like that. And again, it just turned out really nice. And it's just a really good build. So now towards the end of this whole Cities Skylines build, did this work out and did we start making money? And the answer is absolutely yes, we started making money because guess what? We were able to export more goods. So thank you guys very much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. But please remember to subscribe. And again, if you guys have any questions or any suggestions on what I should build next, trust me, I am open to hearing about it because again, I'm trying to do good by you fans. So thank you guys for watching. I greatly appreciate it. This was a fantastic build. It took a very long time at night. You get home from the gym and making dinner and you're like, holy cow, I'm tired. But you know what? You still create a video. So thank you guys. Have a great night. Thank you.